air grows cold in the deep of night, as shadows writhe in the failing light. A pharaoh's rest, a whispered dread, lies tangled tight on a dusty bed. But something claws from the hollow bone, a restless spirit, a ghostly moan. The ancient seals begin to strain, a silent torment of endless pain. Unraveling, unwinding, a ghastly truth revealed. The brittle skin, the grin of sin, no longer can be sealed. The golden mask begins to crack, the linen starts to fray. A vengeful soul is coming back to haunt the light of day. Each brittle strip, a memory torn, a forbidden magic, a pact forlorn. The painted lies on the chamber wall, a curse that answered a vengeful call. The priest who spoke with a silver tongue buried the horror of a deed unsung. A king's betrayal, a serpent's bite, bound in the darkness, a waking fright. Unraveling, unwinding, a ghastly truth revealed. The brittle skin, the grin of sin, no longer can be sealed. The golden mask begins to crack, the linen starts to fray. A vengeful soul is coming back to haunt the light of day. The scent of dust and of grave decay can't hold the terror here another day. The silent screams of the long since dead are shrieked aloud from this ancient dread. A tapestry of gilded lies is ripped away to find black, empty unraveling, unwinding, a ghastly truth reveal. The brittle skin, the grin of sin, no longer can be sealed. The golden mask begins to crack, the linen starts to fray. A vengeful soul is coming back to haunt the light of no longer bound by ancient thread, the mummy rises from the dead. A hollow whisper, a chilling sound, the real curse is now unbound.
Hi, I'm Justintyme, or Absurdly Epic. I'd like to thank you for checking out my song. I made these songs myself with a fair amount of help from an AI software called Suno. Music is very important to me, and I'm so lucky to be able to put these songs together, so I really hope you like it. There are many songs ahead, but before you go, I'd like to mention my website, where you'll find links to my other projects, stories, and shops at www.absurdlyepic.com. Lastly, I'm distributing these songs on sites like Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Pandora, and more. It can take a while, but some of this stuff is up now, so be sure to check it out. And if you're not finding it, keep checking. Thanks again for checking out my song. Stay tuned for more and have a great day.
whispered plea, my love, my life, my destiny. Your mortal heart, a fragile thing, a song of sorrow I must sing. My thirsty soul cries out for you as stars fall from a sky of blue. I'll give you all my power, my might, and steal the morning from the night. The stained glass light on your fair face, a time-worn, consecrated place. I see the future in your eyes, beneath these cold and endless skies. My thirsty soul cries out for you as stars fall from the sky of blue. I'll give you all my power, my might, and steal the morning from the night. Some call it curse, some call it sin, the life I've had to live within. But with you here, a brand new start to mend this shattered, dying heart. I'll keep you safe from every harm, protected in my hollowed arm. Though shadows beckon deep and wide, you'll be forever by my side. My thirsty soul cries out for you as stars fall from a sky of blue. I'll give you all my power, my might, and steal the morning from the night. No crucifix or holy fire can stop my desperate dark desire. My pale reflection in your eyes, I'll be your love, your sweet demise. In the tower, high above the town, they put me together, stitch by stitch and wire. A collection of parts from all around, a brand new life, born of flame and fire. But when I look in the mirror, I don't see a fright. I see a blank canvas, a lonely design. I've got this pale skin under the moonlight, but something's missing, the finishing line. So bring me the bolts, the ones that spark and gleam, to screw right into this neck of mine. I'll be it's true. My creator, he ran off in the night, left me alone with this heart that beats. But I'm more than his science, more than his blight. I'm a work of art with my own unique feats. I'll find a tailor, a morbid couturier, to sew a new pattern on this patched up skin. I'll walk down the street and they'll stare and they'll fear, but they'll be admiring the state that I'm in. So bring me the bolts, the ones that spark and gleam, to screw right into this neck of mine. I'll be the monster in a waking dream, a fashion icon, a horror design. And bring me the thread, black as a raven's wing, to stitch up these scars and make them new. A patchwork man, a terrifying thing with gaping wounds. A masterpiece, it's true. Some people wear pearls, some wear a fine gold chain. Some people get tattoos, some get a piercing or two. But I need something special to make my mark plain. Something electric, something gruesome, something new. I want to stand out from the monstrous crowd with the look that says danger art, and I'm here to stay. I'll be the one that they talk about out loud, the monster with style who owns the night and the day. Yeah, those neck bolts will be the start, the stitched up wounds, the work of my heart. A truly terrifying and fashionable creation, the Frankenstein monster of a new generation.
Jack-o'-lanterns start to fade, a spooky parade we have made. We're in the walls, we're in the floors, we're knocking on your cellar doors. We float and drift and don't make a sound, 'cause we're the spookiest things around. Oh, we're ghosts, we're here to say we love to haunt on this hallowed day. We'll rattle chains and moan and groan, we'll make our presence known. We're ghosts, we're spectral sprites, we'll fill your house with frights. We'll chase your candy, steal your sweets, and then we'll float out to the streets. The old grandfather clock goes tick-tock, a sudden chill, a ghostly shock. A shadow flickers, then it's gone, just before the break of dawn. We'll hide your keys and move your chairs, we'll haunt your dreams and all your cares. We'll giggle in the attic high, you'll see us in the corner of your eye. Ooh, we're ghosts, we're here to say we love to haunt on this hallowed day. We'll rattle chains and moan and groan, we'll make our presence known. We're ghosts, we're spectral sprites, we'll fill your house with frights. We'll chase your candy, steal your sweets, and then we'll float out to the streets. Some say we're sad, some say we're lost, but we just love the things we've crossed. We've got no feet, we've got no hands, we're just the spirit of on this hallowed day. We'll rattle chains and moan and groan. We'll make our presence known. We're ghosts, we're spectral sprites. We'll fill your house with frights. We'll chase your candy, steal your sweets, and then we'll float out to the streets. Boo! Sickly orange moonlight, a smear in the gray. Thick fog like a shroud for a creature astray. I stretch out my arms, the trees feel like bone. A king in his kingdom, but terribly alone. The fog rolls in, the world turns to white. I'm just out for a stroll on this strange night. But the air grows thick, and the silence grows deep, and a shiver crawls over the secrets I keep. A twig snaps somewhere, a sound I don't know. Not a deer, not a bear, not a wild fox below. I stand like a statue with eyes wide and keen. I push through the mist, but nothing is seen. The fog rolls in, the world turns to white. I'm searching and searching on this strange night. I feel a great shudder, a change in the air, a chill on my fur from a force beyond compare. What is that feeling? It's not of this place. My fur stands on end and my heart starts to race. It pulls at the shadows, it twists the thick air. It's here in the forest, but I can't find it anywhere. The disturbance is gone, but I'm left here alone. The fog is a blanket and the chills in my bone. The moonlight is watching, a sickly sad eye. And I'm not a hunter, I'm something that's hunted tonight. the jack-o'-lantern jive, it's the rhythm of the fright, shaking with the skeleton till the morning's early light. We twist and we turn, we bobble and we sway. This is the only dance for Halloween night and day. Are sweeping through the air. The ghosts are floating fast without a single care. Frankenstein's alive and stomping on the ground, but they all stop and listen to that jazzy sound. A tap tap on the drum, a wiggle of the head. It gets the creepy crawlers out from under the bed. A little bit of magic, a little bit of fun. The jack-o'-lantern jive for everyone. Oh, the jack-o'-lantern jive, it's the rhythm of the fright, shaking with the skeletons till the morning's early light. We twist and we turn, we bobble and we sway. This is the only dance for Halloween night and day. Don't need a special talent, just a pumpkin grinning face. Just move your spooky feet all over the place. A little bit of boo, a little bit of fright. We're dancing in the dark with all our ghostly might. Do the spooky shuffle, the mummy's walking slow. The vampire's fancy step and then you let it go. This is the jack-o'-lantern jive, the best you've ever seen. The grooviest, spookiest dance on Halloween. Oh, the jack-o'-lantern jive, it's the rhythm of the fright, shaking with the skeleton till the morning's early light. We twist and we turn, we bobble and we sway. This is the only dance for Halloween night and day. Yeah, the jack-o'-lantern jive. Move on, little ghoul. Happy Halloween!
One last thing, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and maybe leave a comment. If you can, share the video as well. It really helps my channel to grow. Alrighty then, thanks for checking out my music mix. See you later, and remember that you are awesome.